All right, hi there and welcome. We are recording this session. I am going to end the recording and take questions at the end. So if you have those, you can put them in the chat so you don't forget them. And my name's Melissa Missler, and I am so thrilled you're here. I want everybody real quick to wave and say hello to Tina. We are recording this for Tina in Nigeria, so welcome. My name's Melissa Missler. I am a TLS certified coach, but what that really means is I am a very successful customer. And so my story, just really quick, I've got to put a shout out to this program. Welcome everybody that's coming in. And I got in a car accident almost 20 years ago and was told I may never walk again, that I needed surgeries, that it was just crazy. I opted for a natural approach, chose not to go to surgeries, and gained a lot of weight. We ended up pulling teeth so I could drink through a straw at that time. And it was a hard decision to know what to do when, messages are coming from everywhere. But I worked with the TLS program and I lost 100 pounds in 1 year without a surgery, and ended up getting full mobility of every joint and every muscle. And I kept that weight off until I married a chef about 10 years ago. And so weight has been an issue for 12 years since I got married. And so I am so thankful for this program. I am thankful for the coaches. We have professional coaches that are personal trainers, that are certified massage therapists, that are nurses, that are pharmacists. We have just so many amazing coaches. And I want to share with you, I am not a health professional. I am a client with a passion for the products and these free services. So on the screen are some photos of our coaches. Again, we have nurses, personal trainers, massage therapists, pharmacists, school teachers, so much. So I want you to know that we have a great variety of coaches that you will get to meet during the entire session. We do have some free samples and a free journal. So no matter what, I would love for you to take advantage of that by going to tlsslim.com and registering, signing in with your coach's name. You get this amazing journal as a free download, and it's a 12-week journal, and we do take 14 weeks to go through it because of the intro chapter and different things, and it's just an amazing resource. And then we love for you to try the products for free, so we have a lot of samples that are options. Now, people get confused. What is M3 Mall? What is TLS? M3 Mall is our business. So our coaches are M3 Mall coaches, but we are working with a product brokerage company that is TLS, and that is Transitions Lifestyle System. So you're going to hear it both, and I just don't want you to get confused on what we're doing. So I am going to go over quickly the TLS overview, what we offer. There's so much for free, and I want you to really be able to get every tool possible that can help you. Again, this helped me so much. I want the most for you as well. So this is the TLS overview. And first question, and you guys can put this in the chat: why do you struggle with weight? Are you helping everyone else and not yourself? Do you not like to exercise? Do you not like to cook? Are you prone to skipping meals? Do you spend too much time at work? Do you make poor food choices? You have out of control cravings. Pat, thank you. You're a grazer. I personally don't like to cook. And when I started this session just 3 months ago, I was a soda and coffee drinker, and I've just learned a lot and made some changes. What I want you to know is that through this, we all have a variety of struggles, and it's identifying what those are and helping you to make healthier choices. And that's what it's all about. What choices can you make for the healthiest you? And so, what are your goals? And you can put that in the chat too. Do you want to lose weight? If so, how much? For me, I put it into inches, but it would be about 25 pounds. That's when I felt the best, when I was 25 pounds lighter. I would love to have control over food. I don't want food controlling me. I want to use food as fuel, not as some crazy addiction, right? Do you want to have more energy? I actually have a lot of energy, so that isn't one that I need, but I am on a lot of supplements, so maybe if we went off, I'd lose my energy. Overall, do you want to just be healthier? Are you an athlete and you want to increase your lean muscle mass? What are your goals? Do you have grandbabies and want to be able to pick them up when you're older? Do you want to be able to get off the toilet by yourself when you're older? I did some caregiving, and it turns out like the number one reason why people are in nursing homes is they can't get up off the potty by themselves. So, I mean, these are some realistic goals to have, right? Like, give me a right if I'm there. Now, diets don't work. So if you are coming here discouraged that you have been counting calories and you've been restricting the food groups that you're eating and you just feel like you failed, I want you to just wipe that away. You did not fail. The diets failed you. They're not following the 40 years of science that backs up that calorie counting does not work. So this is something so different than anything you're ever going to see before. You're going to be eating a lot. And JD is a guest on here tonight, and she's like, I can't eat as much as I need to. We want you to have 12 cups of vegetables a day. We want 3 fruit. We want lean protein. So we're not cutting out groups. Now, if you are a vegan or a vegetarian, understand we have amazing options for you too. So we can start with wherever you're at and whatever your goals are. So if you are a plant-based consumer, way to go, that's amazing. While not everyone should be a plant-based only, we could all use more vegetables for sure. So with many diets, understand that you're tracking your weight on a scale and maybe you're just losing water weight. That's really not effective. And calories aren't created equal. So getting your calculator out and counting calories is not the way to go. We also have neurological and hormonal changes we need to be aware of. We have metabolic fluctuation. So there's just a lot more to it than just skipping meals, calorie counting, starving. We want to boost your metabolism naturally so that you are losing fat and gaining lean muscle. And many diets cause us to lose muscle. And so on the scale, it looks like we're losing weight. And we want to gain muscle because that's what dictates metabolism and is going to burn the fat. And that's what we want to help you do. So with Transitions Lifestyle System, that's what TLS stands for. We are the most comprehensive program available today, and we are for every body. So no matter what stage in life you're in, no matter what your goals are, we can customize the right fit program, exercise, just for you. So know that. Again, no calorie counting. Eat real food. Have multiple plans, meaning you're going to take a free quiz and find out what is best for you. Which meal plan is best for you? Is it sure and steady, rapid results? Is it vegan? I don't know, but you'll be able to find out. Now, the majority of our tools are free. We have free classes. We have so many educational videos. We had like 2 different doctors today that we were able to pop on a free call for. But we do also have supplementation that is incredibly affordable. So the TLS system has 4 main pillars: low glycemic eating. Now, what this is people who are concerned with diabetes and their blood sugar level. This is a food plan that works incredibly well with helping reduce the issues with your blood sugar, and we're going to hear a testimony later tonight. We also want to work with body composition and understand that we focus on fat loss. That is our goal. It is a science-based supplementation. Now realize that over 40 years ago, and the RDA and all that's happened, and that's recommended daily allowance, we have been depleting the soil. And so we need more nutrients than just what the vegetables at the grocery store have to offer. And then education, we have a plethora of videos, Zoom calls, coaches available for you, Facebook groups that are going to help support you, and so much more, especially that journal. The journal's amazing. So we're going to work on helping you learn what low glycemic eating means. We're going to provide you with thousands of recipes, food plans, information. We're going to work with you on improving your metabolism, how to exercise correctly, whether you're a marathon runner or you're about to get off the couch for the first time in a year. We do have science-based supplementation and amazing education. Now this graph, I think this graph is so funny, is like, okay, here's a cupcake, here's an arrow. What does that mean? Our last two sessions, we had professional coaches on that explained it so eloquently, and I'm going to come straight to it. If you eat something wrong, you're going to spike up because you're going to have a sugar high, and then you're going to crash when it goes away. And that is not good for you. You want to have a level all the way through, and that is part of the low glycemic eating so that your metabolism works for you. You're not having sugar rushes and deep dives down. We want to stay in the blue and stay out of the red. A cupcake will send you up to the 4 and end you way down to the 5 in this. So don't do that. And we're going to help you to maintain your blood sugar so that it is always in the blue. Now, we've heard before, eat less, exercise more, you'll lose weight. That is what we have been taught like our entire lives. Anybody else with me, right? That's like so common. So why is nutrition and exercise not enough? Why is calorie counting not going to work for you? Again, in today's day and age, we are seeing that the food sources, even if they're organic, are not the high quality because we're not putting the nutrients back into the soil. And so we need to supplement with very high quality nutrients. Now, I'm not talking from Amazon or GNC, those pills that are shellacked and sit in your gut for 3 days before they rot, and then the nurses call those bedpan bullets, and we have pictures of those. I am talking about really high quality nutrients that go and coincide with the great vegetables that you're eating. Stress and smoking and alcohol and poor dietary choices are ruining us all. Now, if somebody were to say, Melissa, why aren't you losing weight? Well, I don't exercise and I eat really poor choices, right? So I know up here what I need to do, but I need to keep changing and improving and getting better. And so that is a goal of mine. Now the RDAs, the recommended daily allowance, all those are like, if you look at those on the label box, and one of our classes is reading labels. If you look on that, that's just to prevent scurvy. That's not like to get you to optimum health. And so something for me, we have a Wellness 101 call every Wednesday with Barb Bolt. It's amazing. My feet were hurting, like really, really bad. And I assumed it was normal. I'm 53 years old. I've worn stilettos for like 30 years. That's the price I pay. Right? That's where I was. So I went to the Good Feet store and got some orthotic shoes. That didn't work. I got those compression socks. That didn't work. I bought one of those massage foot things, right? Like I could not get out of pain. It turns out I was deficient in magnesium. 1 week on magnesium, I was pain-free and back in my stilettos. And now that was important to me. And so what Barb says is your body's talking. Are you listening? And so we have been prone to think aches and pains are normal as we age, and that is not the case. If you are working on just the RDA, good for you. You're going to prevent scurvy. But if you have aches and pains, low metabolism, low energy, you need to do something more. And supplementation is now a necessity that is disguised as a luxury. So we're willing to spend $5 at the Starbucks line, but we're not willing to spend $2 on supplementation. So think about that. What junk are you putting in at a higher price rather than putting in quality supplements to extend your life at a lower price? So that's something I just want you to think about. Our family of supplementation, everything works together, that if your budget allows and your survey suggested, you could buy every single one of the products. They don't conflict with each other, but that is not what we recommend to start. We do suggest that you take your TLS Slim survey and find the top 1 or 2 products that will boost you towards the goals that you want. So some of the products include Core. That's very top left. This helps manage hunger. It increases the carbohydrate absorption and assists in weight loss. Now the Thermochrome version 6, this is one of my all-time favorites, but I'm going to give a warning to you as well. I take this for more energy, and I only need 1 a day. We're all going to be different. And I don't feel like I have energy like, oh my gosh, I have the jitters. I just feel younger. It feels like I've taken a pill that's a fountain of youth, and I just feel like a younger energy, like I did when I was maybe in high school or college. Now, this is very strong, and so if you're going to take this, my recommendation is day 1, take 1 pill with a lot of water and a meal. And then day 2, try 1 in the morning, 1 at lunch with a lot of water. Next day, 3rd day, you're going to take 3, 2 at breakfast, 1 at lunch. Day 4, 2 at breakfast and 2 at lunch. That is what is on the bottle. And I just want, as far as the label and instructions, and I just want you to go slow into this. Now, women that are in their 50s, you may not want to take this right before you get in a hot shower, because this does give a metabolism boost and you're a little warm anyways. So just a thought there. There is also on the far right, the TLS green coffee plus Garcinia cambogia. This is not coffee. It's not a jitter upper. It is a way that you can inhibit the conversion of sugar so that you can have a healthy weight loss. It's an amazing product. Next is CLA, and I cannot say this, but I'm going to try conolinic lineal. Actually, I can't say it. So CLA, what it is a red pill. If you have stubborn belly fat, like you feel like you're thin everywhere else, but there's old belly fat that you just can't get rid of, like feel below your belly button, is that hard? This might be a product to help you get rid of that stubborn belly fat. Now, ACTS stands for adrenal, cortisol, thyroid, and stress. So if you have stress, it could be preventing you from reaching your goals with weight loss. And this is an amazing product for that. Next, we have Trim Tea and Trim Cafe, and they're just what they say. It's a coffee substitute and a tea substitute. To me, the tea just tastes like black water. I don't see like a taste in it, but I do love the coffee. And it's super fun to mix those with our shakes. Now, we did do a double-blind study on the ingredients in the Trim Tea, and over 10 weeks, the average weight loss was 28 pounds from that study. So it's an amazing product. The study also says that doing 2 a day doesn't make a difference. So it's just a 1 a day. Now, if you like the tea or the coffee and want to drink more, it doesn't hurt anything. But the double-blind study showed 28 pounds with the 1 a day. Now our shakes come in 3 flavors right now. At different seasons, we have different flavors. Sometimes we have a pumpkin spice during the October, fall months. But our shakes are amazing. Now, I had mentioned to you that we also have programs for specific plant-based diets, and we do have partner stores that provide this. These particular 3 shakes in front of us are with a whey protein, and many people that are lactose intolerant can still take these because of the way that it's put together. I have worked with people that have been drinking shakes for decades, and they say this is the best one. I've got to be honest with you, this is the first shake I've ever tried. It has 19 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, 22 vitamins and minerals. So this is a great snack. Now, we had a question last night, and since we're recording, I want to make sure this is here. You could hear this say it's a meal replacement. We are not saying skip a meal and have this. We're saying it can fit into your day. So to get as much nutrients in you, to build that metabolism up, I want you guys to think of a wood burning stove. You know how that just keeps putting out a pellet to keep that fire burning all night long? You're not throwing a big log in and hoping for the best. It's just feeding a little bit. That's what we want to do to keep our metabolism going, is just keep feeding it great things in small portions. So we suggest 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. Now, if in the morning, to try and get your metabolism going as early as possible, maybe you do a shake instead of breakfast. Breakfast should be a lean protein like an egg and a few cups of vegetables. But if you're not able to do that first thing, maybe it's the shake. But you do want to look at 3 meals and 2 snacks, and this can fit as a snack. We also like to mix things up so that you are not drinking a vanilla shake twice a day for the next year, right? You can put fruit in it, you can put vegetables in it, you can mix it with other products. If you take the chocolate shake and mix it with the Trim Cafe, it's like a chocolate mocha. If you put the vanilla shake in with that coffee, it's like a latte. It's just so amazing. Now, I am somebody who, no matter what, will not get 12 cups of vegetables in. I'm being real. So I have another supplement that's called greens, and oh my gosh, is that amazing. That counts as a serving of vegetables for me, and I throw that in my shake, and it tastes a little bit like strawberry, not like the last one that tasted like what I imagined cut grass to taste like. So it's really good and yummy. Now, what we suggest at the start of this 14 weeks is a detox. And this detox can be just the food changes, or you can look at the supplementation that is suggested as well. And I guess what I would like you to think about is, if it was time for your oil change in your car, would you just pour clean oil into the oil can? No, you would get those filters off, drain everything, clean it out, get the old stuff out so you could put the new stuff in. And that's what I want you to think about with the detox. We want to get everything out of your system. And sometimes it's painful because you could have backed up fecal matter that's hanging on tight to your colon. So we get a little graphic, and that won't be recorded. We want to get everything moving out so you can start clean and pure and healthy. So we have a guide that says what to do at what times, what foods to eat, and then what supplements might be helpful for you. We have a detox kit that comes with fiber. It also comes with a hepato cleanse and a release tablet. And the release tablet does just what it says. It releases things. You're going to want to work with your coach to make sure your release is at the level that we want. And we do have what we call a poop chart so that you can visually see what your bowel movements need to look like. And you can just tell your coach, are you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, with the goal being number 4 on that picture. Here is a slide of the detox power foods and the recipes. You will not go hungry, and if you use the recipes, you won't get bored. This is amazing. You'll probably eat more than you ever have before, and you're going to be amazed because you're losing weight at the same time. Now, we do the detox menu for 21 days. So if you are ready to start, go do that TLS Slim survey right now, and well, wait till the call's over and find out what supplement suggested. Get your free download, and then print out or download the recipes for the detox, and start eating detox foods now. There's never a wrong time to start eating healthier, so start that today. Now, for somebody who needs to lose like 10 pounds right away, we have the 14-day fat shredder. This is the second most strict program. Detox is the most strict, and so this is a great one. And this one, it's suggested for 14 days, and you have, again, thousands of recipes and the food plan. And now you could download that food plan and take it to the store so that you could circle around and see what you want. Now, this food plan has a lot of stuff on it, and if there's something you don't like, don't eat it. I don't like kale. I'm not going to eat it, right? So I'm crossing that right off the list. So make this enjoyable, because if this is punishment, you're not going to stick with it and you're not going to see the results. So again, it's about customization. And when you do that survey, you're going to be given a title of what food plan you're on. So it is suggested 21 days of the detox food plan. Then you're going to move into the rapid results, sure and steady, or continued commitment. One of those. And again, thousands of recipes. And we even have a vegan and vegetarian recipe book, so you can work the two together. Rapid Results has the list of what you want. It is the more strict compared to Sure and Steady and the Continued Commitment. Continued Commitment is for people that have met their weight goal but want to continue to improve being healthier. And so that's what that design is for. We do suggest that with this program, you should lose 1 to 2 pounds a week healthy, where the fat shredder is 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And so when you're looking at what your goals are, that's going to come up in the survey that you'll answer, and that will be the main deciding factor on which food program you go on. Now, there is a great discounted sale kit that I just have to promo. And Teresa, this is the one that we were talking about. This major great deal gives you a daily essentials kit, which is 30 days of an OPC, which is an antioxidant, an activated B, a multivitamin, and a calcium. So you are getting 4 vitamins for $2.50 a day in that particular packet if it was sold by itself. Now, all of this is in a form that we call isotonic. Isotonic means same fluid pressure as like your sweat, your tears, your saliva. So when you drink those vitamins on an empty stomach, your stomach goes, oh wow, this is my own liquid, because it's the isotonic form. And instead of going through the stomach and trying to get digested, it is bioavailable in 5 minutes. This is the best delivery system out there. You can go to isotonics.com and research it. Also in this kit is the 7-day detox, which includes the Hepato Cleanse, the fiber, and the release pills. You get 2 of our amazing shakes and a core. Now, if you were to price this out individually, and then compare it to the kit, it's like you get the core for free when you purchase this kit together. So you don't have to buy anything to be part of our program. If you want to buy something and just one product, that's great. And if you want to buy the kit and save a lot of money, it's all based on your budget, your goals, and what you want to do. Now, the phases, we have the detox phase that we are going to do for 21 days, and then we have the fat burning that we will do for the remaining weeks of the 14-week. So I'm going to ask JD to unmute, and if she will share her story. She is a client that has just completed our 14 weeks.
Hi, thank you. Yes, TLS has changed my life. I'm happier. I actually call it sunshine in a bottle. But I have fibromyalgia real bad, and that it's helped that tremendously. Um, I am not as depressed. My cycles were 6 weeks of depression, and now I'm down to 1 week when I get depressed. My A1C for diabetics was at 6.8, and it's now at 5.8, and which is huge. I've lost 38 pounds and several inches. I'm I just think it's great, and I think had I not tried this, I don't know where I would be right now. So I'm on the path, and I love it. I wake up every morning, I'm happy. I get out of bed. I'm doing stuff around the house. I'm getting out into the garden, and I haven't done that in years, 10 at least.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah.
JD, thank you so much. I did want to keep tonight's meeting at just 30 minutes, and we're just a little over. So I am going to just show you some pictures of some before and after where you can see inches and weight loss. These guys did amazing. Each of these were part of a 12-week program. So really amazing results, and we're very proud of each and every one of them. And how do you know what's best for you? Take the survey, the tlsslim.com. Log in. You should see your name and then the person that invited you up at the top to make sure you are logged in correctly. Download the health journal. Read this every week and come to class. We have so much material for you. So what is next? Again, complete the survey. Invite a partner to attend. We have 2 more of these sessions. Tomorrow is Thursday at 7 p.m. with Nutrimetrics consultant Nuchi Yong, and Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, Gayleen Miller. Now, at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time today, we have another Wellness 101. So if you have not yet attended a Wellness 101, I would love to invite you to that. Then determine your commitment. Are you all in? You're going to take every educational opportunity that there is. Be on the call every Monday with your chapter read in your journal, that you'll pre-watch the blue shirt lady. I don't know her name. She wears a blue shirt all 12 weeks. So we call her the blue shirt lady. Watch that video. And then we're going to have a different video to watch during our class. Now, to make it fun, I give prizes for those that can answer the questions at the end of class. And everybody loves to play for the prizes. If there's only one winner, then it could be like a bottle of Core. If there's several winners, then maybe everybody gets a sample of the Thermochrome version 6. I get to pick. It's my game. So we have a lot of fun with that. So I would like to just give you a really quick overview of what the 12 weeks or 14 weeks are coming up. We're going to talk about detox. What does detox mean? How to get started, how to journal properly, what is low glycemic eating, how do you read the labels, about exercise, how to exercise wherever you are, how to start, improving metabolism, eating out, nutrition, believing in yourself, overcoming obstacles, managing stress, assessing results, living the lifestyle, and maybe you want to become a coach. So that is what we have coming up every Monday at 6 p.m. on this same Zoom channel, which is 530-123-4567, and the password is 094515. I am going to stop the recording and open it up for questions.